In 8th grade, section 6.4, we're dealing with proportional and non-proportional relationships. So basically, a relationship is proportional if the simplified version of the fractions equal each other. The value is basically the same. So for example, 3/5, 6/10, 9/15, 12/20, 6/10, 9/15, 12/20. If I reduce them, they would all equal 3/5. Or what I could also do is I can put it into decimals. 3 divided by 5, 6 divided by 10, 9 divided by 15, 12 divided by 20 would all equal the same decimal because they're ultimately the same value, the decimal of 0.6. Non-proportional are basically fractions that are not equal to each other. So if 4/5 is not the same as 6/10, if I were to reduce 6/10, it would give me 3/5. So it wouldn't work. 8/15 couldn't even be reduced. So these are non-proportional. So basically, if they're not equal, it's non-proportionate. So the first one is just to ask us to determine whether or not the relationships are proportional and explain. Well, the thing is, your explanation is in your work. As long as you can show that the values are proportionate to each other, that means comparing one to the other, comparing one baseball to 2/3. So I'm going to turn it into fractions. So one baseball costs $2. 2 baseballs cost $3. 3 baseballs cost $4. 4 baseballs cost $5. Okay? Can I reduce these? Well, let's say I'm not even sure. Well, I do know that 1/2 is about 1 divided by 2 is the value of 0.5. 2 divided by 3 is the value of 0.67. So these automatically don't equal each other. So as long as one is not equal, it doesn't matter if the rest are. As long as there's one that's not the same value, this is not proportional. Okay? And your explanation is basically this: the values are not equal. Okay? They don't go at the steady time. As the top goes by 1, 2, 3, 4, this, even though it's added 1 each time, this one starts at 1 and this one starts at 2, so they're not relatable. Okay? The next one, again, asks, is it proportional? So I'm going to put into fractions: 1 24th, 2 to 48, 3 to 72, 4 to 96. And again, an easy way to find out is just 2 to 48. If I divide both sides by 2, it gives me 1. If I divide by 2, it gives me 1. If I divide by 2, it gives me 24. So it ends up with 1/24. Therefore, this is equal. Another way I can do it is I can put the next one, 3 divided by 72, into a decimal, which is 0.041. And I'm going to put 1 divided by 24 into a decimal, which is 0.041. This is also equal. And then let me do the last one. So I either can reduce the fraction to give me the first one, or I can put it into decimal. Either way, they have to be of equal value, even though they're written as different fractions. Okay, same value at the end. So because these are all equal, this is in fact proportional. Right? Hopefully that's simple enough. Try page 278, numbers 1 and 2, 278, numbers 1 and 2, and I will see you in class.